G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course Acalphilus, and today we're going to be taking a look at the path of champions in Legends Runeterra. We're going to be repeating the 2.5-star weekly adventure against the Azir today, and we're actually going to be using Aurelion's Soul for this one. Now at this point I'm sure you're wondering, has Acalphilus finally gone off the deep end, or has he had too much to drink? Essentially no, we are going to be using Aurelion's Soul for this one, because I have managed to acquire the support champion to accomplish it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to be using Aurelion's Soul in this own adventure here. We're making Aurelion's Soul the main focus, and we're going to use them for the remainder of our journey here. Now, I know this is a repeat run, so I'm really sorry about that. I came back home from work late today, so I didn't really have time to record, unfortunately. I wanted to do a Ash grind, but I just don't have time to do that at the present moment. This is probably the shortest and quickest thing I can do in order to not skip a day of content. So once again, I really apologize about that, but if it's okay with you guys, let's get into the video. Now, before we get this one started, the elephant in the room that I need to address is that different regions are getting different adventures this week. In my region, which is the Sea region, we're getting the 2.5-star Azir, and the power for that 2.5-star Azir is the magic number. When the player draws a card set its cost to 3, the Sovereign's Domination, round start, the foe summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest follower that died last round, and the vicious enemy plus 10 Nexus of +1 starting mana and +1 starting hand size. Now, I'm not exactly sure which region is getting, what set of adventures precisely, but based on what I know, my friends in North America are getting the 4.5-star Fiora instead. So that could be something to note. This is unique to the Southeast Asian region, at least currently. Again, I'm not really sure what other regions are having these adventures, but yeah, just thought, I'd let you guys know out there if you're noticing something a little bit different. Alright, so coming back into the adventure itself, like I mentioned, we're going to be using Aurelion's Soul. The main champion that we've chosen is Ornn. Essentially, we're going to try to use Aurelion's Soul most of the time. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. We're even going to buff him up because I want A-Soul to be the, main topic or the main champion of this episode. And in terms of the powers here, we pretty much have the same thing. We have the I made this +1 starting mana the first time you play an ally equipment that costs 4+ mana. Manifest an equipment and reduce its cost by 2. Sweet Solitude 2, game start, summon Ornn's Forge. The first time you forge, each round forge again. So our first power that we picked up was actually kind of crazy. We got a stabilized power here. When you summon a champion, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. So I think we can potentially deal a lot of damage with the Aurelion Soul. I think we're going to try to get, a overwhelm on him here. That way we can potentially, make use of his insanely high attack stat. So yeah, basically that's it. Let's head into the first battle for this episode. The second battle, overall in the run. Canonically, if you will. And that's going to be against the Dragonling here. Sorry, the Ida Dragon. We're going to take her on. Alright, I got Ornn here, which is perfect because we want to focus on Aurelion's Soul. And by the way, if you don't know, my relics for Ornn are, as follows. We got 2 Z-Dread prototypes here and 1 Droging's Crusher. I would have gone with a 3rd Z-Dread prototype just to increase the rolls, but I only have 2. We didn't need it anyway because we managed to get the Aurelion Soul. Okay, so I think we're just going to keep the Ornn here. That way we increase the odds of getting A-Soul. We'll start everything else. I think we should be fine. And we got Ornn again. Yeah, we're gonna want to try to get A-Soul. We might have to increase the odds of getting him by, buffing him up a little further. Let's drop the Weaponsmith here.
Better get the forge going. The dragon remembers.
Alright, let's block this guy.
Raindrops.
Now, I'll try my best not to play Ornn, but if I have to, I will. Mainly because, we still want to try to get the win. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play him here. It should be fine as well because oh, I forgot we had the stabilize here. Well, let's go. We'll still forge him here.
Stand on your own 2 feet and nothing shall move you.
Let's see. 19 damage. I think that's fine.
Good. Yes.
It just snapped. We each hold a world within.
I know I just mentioned I like to try to get Aurelion's Soul, and I think we'll still try to do that, so we'll probably not attack with Ornn here on out, because that's probably just going to be an instant kill, which I don't really want.
What's today's lesson?
I just hope he shows up though. We have 18 cards here. We have to draw him. Ah, finally. Beautiful. Right on time. Okay, we got stunned here. we're not going to play him because we have the elusive with him, which, sorry, not elusive, the ephemeral with the stabilize. We're not going to go ahead and play him yet. I think we'll just play some other units just to, you know, potentially block some of the board here. Attack weaponsmith on. No, I don't think... No, it's cool. We can go with that. Let's just forge the Ornn.
Temper the steel, strengthen the metal.
Wordplay. Very good.
Alright, we'll just forge the Ornn here. Not that matters anyway.
Welcome.
Alright, and we have a free attack Azir, and you should level up here actually, right? I think so. Oh, right, he levels up at round end, my apologies. We only can invoke here. That's why there was an orange aura. The orange aura, for those who don't know, you know, both symbolizes the level up as well as the ability to basically invoke or predict, which is kind of confusing. I really wish they changed that. I think what we're going to go for here is probably the Great Beyond the Scourge. Either one doesn't really matter, because what I'm noticing as well from what, you know, you guys have told me is that the creator cards are not affected by the what is that, the power, which makes sense because this is a draw power. This is, you know, a creator card essentially, so it shouldn't, you know, affect it, I would say. Let's still go with the Great Beyond.
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
Yeah, but as expected, doesn't affect it. I think we're just gonna attack here. We'll hang the Ornn back, I feel. We can get the win here, but you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. It's cool.
First language. You're all in trouble now.
The dragon binds us.
Alright, it's fine. We still get the win.
Too much celebrating for my tastes.
Alright, tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We're not playing the Ornn. 100% we're not playing the Ornn. Even if he shows up and we're not able to draw the Azir, we're not gonna drop the Ornn. I think I might have overestimated, you know, his power there. I know this is not a Gatebreaker Ornn, but he is still fairly aggressive, which is kinda insane when you think about it. It's not the most aggressive champion, but yeah, I'm gonna promise you we're not gonna play the Ornn. Even if he shows up, we're just gonna essentially just keep him in the hand. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with a Darkened Lodestone. That could be decent. Alright, we're gonna hit to the shop. Buy a power, and we get Overwhelm. Okay, that's gonna be useful. We're gonna pick that up. I really don't think we need any cards, so we're gonna leave. We can purchase expensive cards, but I really don't want to do so. We're just gonna head into the Zephyr Sage here. We're trying to focus on Azir at least. Or maybe we should purchase expensive cards. Alright, I tell you what. Another rule. Essentially on the next power node, sorry, the next shop node, we're gonna purchase expensive cards and then we're gonna put them into our deck. That way we can potentially take advantage of that. I think that's gonna be fun. So what we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna keep this. That way we hope that we are able to get the Azir draw here. That could be decent. Alright, cool. We do get the Azir draw. We're just waiting for turn 3. Ruthless Raider.
The Winter's Claw strikes. The Winter's Claw. Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
Right, we're gonna put the weaponsmith here.
Better get the forge going.
My friend and I are toll collectors.
Let's go to Forge and Dedication. We're just gonna forge this 3-3.
Road's got a toll, and you're paying.
Alright, we're gonna block like so.
Burned.
We've been through it all.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the, sorry, not the Ornn, the Aurelion Soul. Again, doesn't really matter what we go here. We're gonna go with Immortal Fire.
They think themselves cultured.
And once again, as you notice, the creator card does not get the cost reduction, which is pretty much expected. I think what we're gonna do here is we're probably actually not gonna attack with this Azir, because if he dies to the Ephemeral, he's not going to be able to give us the stat buff, which we actually need to level him up. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to attack with our regular units here.
Leave nothing standing.
And we'll just forge him as well. We'll see what the AI blocks here.
Force says so. How did that move go?
Alright, either way we should level up here.
Crime didn't pay.
My sweet one.
We don't want any trouble.
I'm the forger of stars. Something's wrong. I do.
Alright, now we're generating 0-cost Celestials. Because of Asol's power, which is kind of insane. We're going to bring them all on if possible. Alright, let's actually go with Star Shaping here. Actually, no, probably might want to go with the... Yeah, I think we'll go with Star Shaping. You can potentially heal a Nexus. Let's just grab a Scourge as well, because we have the cost reduction from Azir. We're gonna block this guy, block this guy, block this guy, block this guy, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, Scourge on. Alright, we win.
Victory today, freedom tomorrow.
Okay, so we get a cost reduction on Bone Club. Not that we really need it, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Can I Tavern Keeper with a heal and the Savage Shield? I think we'll just go for this. Or do you want to go with the Bone Club? No, you know what? We'll go with the Bone Club. Could be decent. Not really putting too much thought here because I think we should have to win. So yeah, I think as the run shapes out, I think I know what I want to do here. We're gonna head to the shop. We're gonna purchase, you know, anything that costs, you know, above 4. So I think like the Von Yip here, we'll just grab that. Maybe just grab 2 copies of it. I'm not really sure. It's not really that expensive. We'll probably try to see if there's anything that costs 7. We actually have a couple of rerolls which we can spend. You know what? We'll spend it. It's cool. We'll try to, you know, try to make this run a little bit more fun than, you know, as expected. Vengeance here, Empress Divide. Yeah, we don't need that. I think we're gonna reroll again. If we could get something really, really expensive, that would be decent. Nothing really too good here, unfortunately. Let's try again. Adept Weaponsmith, Chief Mechanist Zevi. We'll try again. Really not that great, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Yeah, nothing too good here, so we're just gonna leave then. Kinda unfortunate. Over-prepared with the equipment. Sure, why the hell not? I'm not really giving this too much thought. We should have to win here. So we're gonna head to the healer. Cut a card. We'll probably try to cut out some of the Ornn deck just to essentially get rid of some stuff. And, you know, I think we'll get rid of Stage End first. I really don't think we need this card necessarily. So we're just gonna get rid of that. I think I picked that up earlier here after we finished the first battle. So we're gonna head into the Ezreal. Okay, we get Azir here, which isn't what I want. I really need him on the draw to get his cost reduction off, so I think we're just gonna reroll him. We'll probably get rid of the Fangs as well. Keep the Weaponsmith. Let's hope we don't draw the Ornn here. Another Azir. I think there's gonna be an Ornn here for sure. Yeah, I knew it. Because the odds are basically out of, you know, not in our favor anymore. Once we get an Azir here, there's only one more in the deck, which isn't too great. This might be a Ornn battle, I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. I'll try not to play it, of course, but I think if we have to, we will. So we're gonna go with the Ruthless Raider.
The Winter's Claw strikes.
Nailed it.
Oh, I think we can make use of this, because we can potentially use the fleeting thing to get the champion that we need. If, you know, we don't get the Aurelion Soul. Draw and give it fleeting next round. Yeah, I tell you, next round, right? Not this round. So we're just gonna play Weaponsmith and Forge this guy.
Temper the steel, strengthen the metal. Whoa, got room for 2?
Not sure I have room for 1. You can't outrun me.
It's fine. I wanted it to die anyway. Well, Oh, not really, but at the very least we're still dealing damage and we get the fleeting. I'm not even sure why I attacked with that. I think I was trying to basically, you know, play a little bit faster, and we do get the Aurelion Soul. Cool. So we're gonna bring him on here. We'll grab the Great Beyond, I feel, because he should level up here. So again, we're just gonna keep him alive just to level him up quicker, and we're just gonna forge. We'll forge the Azir.
One shot, all skill. Gotcha.
Wonder at my creations. To Stardust. I do love an audience.
Alright, so we're just gonna bring the Great Beyond on, and we'll probably play everything else. Once the Azir is on, it's really difficult to stop it. Let's go with the stun. Nah, I don't think we need to go with the stun. Do we want to go with the stun? Yeah, we'll go with the stun. We'll probably just stun the 1-3 Ezreal and maybe the 4-3 here. Not that it matters anyway, if I'm gonna be totally honest, so we should have to win. We'll probably just equip Azir as well, just to give him the regen and get his health back up to full. If we need it, of course, but chances is we don't. Yep.
See you next time, Runeterra.
Alright, so we get Phage +2/+2, we're gonna go for it, why not? We can go with Fearsome, because it could be fairly decent on turn 3, but I think Phage might be better since we have Overwhelm, we're gonna go with it. Alright, so we're gonna head to the power here. Reset, Sticky Fingers, Enfeebling Strike. I think we might just go with the Enfeebling Strike here. So once again, we're gonna head into the Fae Bladetwirler, and I read a comment earlier by one of you guys saying that there was a different way to actually circumvent the stun here. So I'd like to try to do that, essentially just, you know, correct my mistake from yesterday, and basically see how it plays out. So we're gonna head into the Fae Bladetwirler. And we get Azir again. We're probably going to get rid of him. That way we can potentially increase the odds of drawing him. We'll probably get rid of... No, we'll keep the Bone Club, and I think we'll keep the Fangs as well. Actually, should have got rid of the Fangs. The Fangs could have gotten cost reduction there. It's cool. Aurelion Sol, and we get Ornn again, goddammit. Where's my Aurelion Sol? We need my Aurelion Sol.
Think you're fast? Cute.
5 damage here, not the greatest, but it is what it is. Try not to play Ornn, so I think we're gonna go with a Adept Weaponsmith here.
Our hearts beat in the rhythm with the bellows. Now who's got the upper hand?
Right, forge this guy. That way we can potentially offset the stun. Sorry, not the stun, but the 5-4.
Here's our chance. Act natural. I gotcha.
Okay, so I think we might have to go with the... We actually may have to go with Ornn here to block, because I think that's going to be extremely important. Because I really don't want to take damage here. Okay, I tell you, we'll bring him on as a blocker. We're probably not going to attack with him. We'll just use him to block units here.
You'll soon understand my methods.
Right, we're just going to go ahead and... forge this Ornn.
No need to thank me. It's no trouble.
Yeah, we'll pass here.
Stay safe. I'll take it from here. Try to keep up.
Alright.
Sounds like we have a problem.
So we only block one of them. We take 5 damage in return.
Good. Yes.
Okay, so since this guy's gonna die anyway, we might as well go Dark and Halberd and basically just kill this fellow, the Ephemeral, to equip this 6/6.
To work.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Where's my Aurelion Soul, man? We need my Aurelion Soul. I guess what we're gonna go for here is we're probably gonna go with a... Dark can help, but Astute too. I mean, if this was a 6/6, I think we might be able to kill the Fae here, so I think we're gonna go with a Bone Club. Oh, here comes the Yone. Okay, so whatever plan we had was out the window because the Yone is here just gonna stun us, obviously unable to do anything. And I guess we're just gonna have to build a board and use, you know, some of these units as blockers here. We're just waiting on Azir at this point.
Underestimate. I dare you.
We get stunned again. I think we'll just heal up our Nexus. We'll grab a... We probably want to go with the Cosmic Rays. That way we can potentially use that to obliterate here if we have to.
Here's our chance.
But it's kind of sad that we cannot get the Aurelion Soul here. I think we might just go with a... No, we'll not go with Fang set. I think we'll go another Weirding Stone. We're just trying to buy out some time. Stall out some turns. That's the only thing we can do at this point. We're just gonna forge... Let's see. I think we'll just forge one of the... I think we'll forge the 11/11.
Stand on your own 2 feet, and nothing shall move you.
Yep, we have to block like so. We take some heavy damage here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Hey Sol, where are you, buddy? We need you. Okay, so I think we'll go with the Fangs here. That way we can invoke, and we'll get a... Probably get a Serpent. Pick up the Bone Club here again. Right, we'll give the Bone Club to this guy.
You'll thank me later.
Plop the Serpent. Alright, it's cool. We'll try to get some health back with the Fangs here. Time medication will forge this fellow.
No need to thank me, it's no trouble.
I really don't want to attack with Azir if I can, so I think we're just going to attack with this guy, kill this Yone. Ah, you fucking bastard. We're going to resolve.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Alright, we're going to finish the turn again, god damn it. We're still waiting on that flippin' Azir, man. Where the hell is he?
Here's our chance.
And we're out of cards as well. We might just have to play the Ornn here if I want to get through this battle.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Which I'm really trying not to do. But it's getting tempting to do so. We don't have anything here. We don't have any extra mana here, unfortunately. Yeah, because if we play Cosmic Rays, even though we're able to obliterate a lot of stuff here, this Fae or this Yone is too big of a threat. So I think we're just going to drop the Fae here. Just use it to probably block, you know, the other Fae on the other side.
Think you're fast? Cute. Yeah. Oh, it's on.
Holy shit, we're trying to buy some time here for that bloody Aurelion Soul, but unfortunately he's not popping up. Go with a Charger. I'm hoping for that, you know, one spell that actually allows us to draw a champion. That would actually be really helpful. We're gonna drop the sorry, not Blood, but the Charger here. Bone Club on. We're gonna give the Fangs the buff again. We're not gonna play that.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Oh, come on. Where the hell are you, Sol? I'm waiting for you. Right, I think we'll go Bone Club again. We'll give this 4/1 the buff. Enough with the flippin' recalls, man. God damn it.
Now who's got the upper hand? Here's our chance.
Well, thank God we have enough, you know, mana to play it all again. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna keep doing that. We definitely need elusive. Actually, we should have gone with a draw, but, you know, I think elusive could be better. That way we can potentially attack. And yes, good thing got rid of the elusive. We can potentially use that. We're gonna go with a Bone Club here. We're gonna buff this guy. Communication Forge again.
Iron will must be forged.
Now I want to try to reduce the amount of cards here. We're gonna drag this guy, and we're gonna drag this guy. Actually, we'll probably get rid of the Fae here. Why? Just why?
Now who's got the upper hand?
Alright, I'm obviously gonna play the Cosmic Race here. I just, you know, wasn't playing it earlier because I wanted to, you know, potentially get rid of some important units. And still no Aurelion Soul, goddammit. I'm convinced the Aurelion Soul is not in the deck at this point. We're just gonna block this guy, take the 2 damage. Alright, we're just gonna obliterate here, get rid of all of them. Alright, it's cool.
Here's our chance.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
Right, we're gonna forge again. We're just gonna forge this guy.
Oh, no need to thank me. It's no trouble.
Aurelion Soul, where the hell are you? You know what? If the damage drops below 13, we're just gonna end with Ornn. I really don't want to spend too much time in this battle. You know, I tried drawing the Soul. Doesn't want to come up for us. I can't really do anything after that.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Oh, come on. You are freaking kidding me. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna attack with it, man. I can't take this any longer. I just want to end it right now. Ah, god damn it. Where the hell is that Soul?
Here comes my molten friend.
Doesn't matter, we have to win.
Here's our chance.
A job well done.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to play Azir, but, you know, he was not showing up for us. I didn't want to wait any longer, and it's probably high time to just end the game because it's ridiculous. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous. We're just gonna go to Weaponsmith Apprentice here. Just grab that. And we're gonna head into the item chest here. Looks like we get Farsight on the Weaponsmith, Combat Cook, and a regen. We're probably just gonna buff the Combat Cook. Head to the shop here. Buy a power, obviously. Armed Gearhead, yeah, we don't need that. We're not gonna grab it. And you know, I don't think we need any powers necessarily. I know I was trying to reroll for something really expensive earlier, but yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm getting it. So I think we're just gonna ignore it then. So we're gonna head into the Astute Academic, and then let's hope we could draw the Azir here. Alright, got Ornn here, which is great. Azir in our hand. Again, we're gonna reroll. That way we increase the odds of drawing him. We'll keep the Bone Club and the Weirding Stones. Now, if we get another Ornn again, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Alright. Finally. Get 2 of them, too. Cool.
Just keeping the peace.
Alright, we can't summon anything here. We're just gonna pass the turn.
Broke my hand.
Gonna take some heavy damage here, but it is what it is. We can, of course, just purchase heal later, so I'm not really too concerned. We just need to survive the onslaught first. Aurelion Soul. We'll go with a Great Beyond. Elusive is nice.
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
Wooden down.
Right, let's just give him the Dark and Lodestone here. Again, I'm not attacking with the Ephemeral, mainly because I want to use this as a level up here. So that way we can potentially just insta-level him on the same turn. So we're gonna go to Forge here, just Forge him. Obviously just attack.
They will shine.
What do I do? What don't I do?
I'm the forger of stars.
tool for everything.
Right, great Beyond on.
My magnum opus.
Just plop on the Immortal Fire. It doesn't really matter at this point. We can just play Obliterate and, you know, essentially just get rid of everything, which is kind of insane. And I think that's what we're going to do. We've, you know, seen Aurelion Sol obliterate us so many times. Time for a little payback, so we're just going to obliterate the AI this time.
Anyone for some stardust?
Evolve.
That was so satisfying. Alright, so we're just gonna go Dark and Blood Letters here. It doesn't really matter, we have to win next turn.
My, how they sting. See you next time, Runeterra.
Alright, and we get above the Azir again. Good. That way we can increase the odds of drawing him, which I'm definitely gonna go ahead and pick up. Alright, so we're gonna head to the Power Node and then head into the Azir. Duelist, Nature's Revenge, Sorcery. We'll probably just go with Sorcery, not that it matters anyway. Head to the Healer, grab the Purchase Healing, and into Azir we go. Alright, cool. We get the Ornn again here, which should increase the odds of drawing the Azir. I'm happy to keep this. We have 6 copies of Azir now. I'd be really disappointed if we can't even get one. And we do get one. Good. So we're just gonna drop the Ruthless Raider here, I guess.
This land is ours.
Let's go to Mecha Pulverizer. We'll discard. I think we can discard the... we'll discard the Ornn. Just to prove that, you know, get rid of the option here so that I don't really have to think about playing it. So we're just gonna Forge here. Don't do this at home, by the way. This is just for the sake of the challenge. So we're just gonna attack here. And get 8 damage. I'm pretty sure a lot of you, right now watching would be like, why the hell did he discard the Ornn? But yeah, basically I said trying to do a challenge here. So we're gonna go with a Combat Cook, I guess. Or do you wanna go with Weapon Smith? Well, not that matters anyway. I think we'll just go to Combat Cook. Oh, actually should have gone with Azir because we can level him up. Right. I wasn't thinking straight here because my thought process was that the free attack would be wasted because it's a blocking turn. We only get to attack once, but at the end of the day, the net amount of attacks is the same. The only difference is that we attack on a defensive turn instead of an offensive turn. My bad, 100% my fault. Well, let's go. We're just gonna go combat reel here.
Good bites, the spice of life. Garlic works in a
This is how you can tell that I'm not, exactly a professional player, because I'm pretty sure someone with a really high skill cap would have thought about that there, but I just don't. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm really sorry. So we're just gonna go with the Time Identification. We're just gonna forge this 8/8 here. Azir doesn't attack anyway, which is cool. Right, Aurelion Sol. And we're gonna go with the Scourge. So again, like I said, we are lagging behind 1 turn because I didn't bring on the Azir last turn, but the good thing is that, he still levels up here. Interesting choice, if I'm going to be totally honest with you, but we can actually attack here if we want to. Right? Yeah, we can get the win here, but I tell her, let's not do that. Or do we want to do that? Yeah, you know what, we'll just do it. God damn it.
You've been wonderful, as have I.
Alright guys, so that is Adventure complete. Really interesting that featured card is still Ornn instead of our, Aurelion Sol here with the double phages and the quick strike blade. But essentially, yeah, that is the Adventure complete. I think we'll just maintain the screen just to, prove the point that it's an Aurelion Sol run. And yeah, it was pretty cool. The power that, got the unit down the tree is definitely really decent in my opinion. I believe the Aurelion Sol Sky's Descent also got a cost reduction, if I'm not mistaken. Going down from a 15 the what's the jump again? Aurelion Sol from a 10 to 3. That's 7 cost. So Aurelion Sol Sky Descent must have gone down from 15 minus 7. That should be down to 8 cost. And because we had a couple of Celestial allies on the board there during the Vicious Enemy run, we were able to essentially deal it for significantly less cost, which is definitely really good. But yeah, all in all, this weekly adventure, really fun to do if you have a really expensive champion, in this case Aurelion Sol. I think this could have gone a little bit better. For some reason it changed. Oh, you click on it and it actually changed. Interesting. Alright, I didn't know about that, but apparently if you click on it, it changes. Anyway, so this could have gone a little bit better if we got Aurelion Sol in that Fae Bladetwirler run. I believe I dragged the time a little bit too long there, but essentially I was trying to draw the A-Sol for you guys. Unfortunately couldn't get it. And I think in the first battle as well, I probably underestimated the power of the Ornn there, and in the end ended up nuking the Nexus with it. Accidentally, my apologies. And of course, I tried getting a couple more expensive cards, but the most expensive card that we could have gotten from the shop was the Professor Von Yip, which is kind of sad, really. But yeah, it's really decent. If you can use a lot of expensive cards into this adventure, you can take advantage of the magic number power and potentially play them for really cheap. So obviously try it if you're in a region that has the same set of adventures as I do, and definitely give it a whirl. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. But that's it for today's short video. Sorry for a repeat run here. Didn't really have time like I mentioned earlier. Came back late from work, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it regardless, and if you did, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate that support, but most importantly, it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of Legends of Runeterra or Path of Champions content just like this one. So thank you guys so much for watching as well as joining me on this episode. This is Kevlar signing off. Hopefully I catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.